gotta work with me. You hate full skirts, you hate sleeves.
I like this.
Holy whorehouse, are you insane?
Ma!
All my kids give me ideas all the time for stories, but when I came into the writer's room last fall, I definitely wanted to start tackling puberty.
Once you start, you can't stop. Shaving is like a gateway drug.
To what?
Shaving other things?
I have a daughter who's turning 14. It's a new set of parenting challenges. I actually feel better equipped for those than a screaming toddler. I feel like I can handle teenage tantrums because I feel like I was recently a teenager 30 years ago.
We didn't have boobs and pubes then. Our bunkmates have legit knockers and crimson tides.
We just wanted to groom everything for, if we get a season 4, to do the bat mitzvah year in New York. We had to set it now where she gets her date and she's getting her boobs and pubes, and just wanted to see how parents deal with it and how differently a couple can take that on.
So this is your favorite, like, portion of parenthood, you think?
Yeah, so far. They're my friends now, whereas it used to be, I was tired for 10 years.
You also don't do that, like, parent thing where you deny what youth was like and say,
It's a real Matt
these
Lauer
are things you
over here.
can't do. You're real with your
yeah.
kids. I mean, we get to see them all the time and you interact with them all the time.
It serves me in writing the show, but it's also, you know, if Sadie's down because she is zits, I'll say, dude, I had to go on Accutane, Helen Keller could read my face.
What's the face about?
I hate this dress. I look ugly.
Well, it wouldn't have been my first choice either, but with my DNA coursing through your veins, you could never be ugly, despite your mother's contribution.
Hazel and I had a lot of fun.
But it's a special relationship, and she doesn't call you grandma, just Candace.
Yep, that's right.
It's like a friendship.
That's right. Right there.
And my grandmother, there's a line that Candace says to Hazel that my grandmother said to me, do you know why grandparents and grandchildren get along so well? Because they have a common enemy.
Because they have a common enemy, yes. Aww. Yes. Yep.
Don't you think this whole astronaut thing is really childish? Come on.
If by childish you mean I'm pursuing every boy's dream of being Neil Armstrong, then yes.
This is why I love this show. I was trying to predict what I would be doing this season,
Never.
and it was not this. It was nothing close to this.
I had the idea right after we wrapped last year.
No way.
I went out to lunch with Lara.
That early.
Yeah, and I was like, I think Lex should apply to go to Mars. And she just, she threw her sandwich on the table and just backed her chair away and went like,
We had to shoot some of this stuff early because Nat Geo had like a Mars
that was
exhibit.
totally guerrilla style.
Oh, it was. And
We had no permits. We just went renegade. They descended on this Mars unit, and Ron Howard's people gave us permission to use the footage. We had, you know, Lex with a rover and Lex on a zero gravity, that ride with the virtual reality. So you could never build that. It would cost millions.
Thank you, Ron Howard.
Thank you, Ron Howard.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Ron.
Thanks, Ron.